What is MLOps and why does it matter for businesses?
A very good question. Maybe to put it simple, so now there is a big hype about AI, different models, Norwegian AI, and so on, which is very good, very fancy, very important. But of course, if you want to bring value to the business, you have to deploy these models into production and make sure they remain performance over time. And that's exactly the goal of MLOps, how we can support progress through the whole ML life cycle, from project planning until deployment, including monitoring, and all the best practices across both points. And in that sense, it's very important to have a good envelope system if you want to scale the number of AI use cases in your company, and also in case if you want to basically have a smooth across each of the steps of the ML life cycle.
Cool. So it's basically all to do with more efficiency for a business.
Exactly. So if you have a good ML platform, then for you it's going to be easier to scale the amount of use cases. So at the beginning, maybe you start with one or two. Their MLOps is not that relevant, but as soon as you get three, four, five, six, etc., if you want to go to 100 or thousands, MLOps
Mhm.
become an essential activity in your pipeline, in your company.
So would it be like the newer the technologies you've got, the easier it is to, the more efficient it is, or is it still more about the process?
I think it's both. So when you see the definition of MLOps, there are many of them,
Yeah.
and one of them is a set of tools and principles that support the progress through the ML life cycle. So at Apply AI, we basically see it from two angles, as you said. Number one, processes. So we have different frameworks that we follow
Mm.
across every project so that we can optimize and reduce the probability of failure of a project. And also we have the tools part. So we have different
Mhm.
tool landscapes, evaluations, open source, closed source, in the cloud, and so on, so we can basically provide our partners with the best advice of what they have to use as tools.